All right, meeting minutes. Nobody really likes doing them, but they got to be done, and they're pretty helpful if they're done correctly. So today I'm going to walk through how to leverage some AI to make some really high quality meeting minutes that hopefully you can use not just in the project management class here, but farther down the road in whatever job y'all are in. All right, let's take a first look here at the overview. You're only going to need two things to start off with, and then obviously an AI. But the first item you'll need is the meeting minutes transcript. That can be gotten 100 different ways, but I'll walk through a way that I think is really effective and takes no time at all. The second item you're going to need is a meeting minutes template that we have given to us by our professor, so no work needs to be done there. And then third is choosing your AI. If you're already familiar with ChatGPT or Meta or Claude-3, whatever it may be, go with the one that you prefer, but I'll talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of some of the more popular ones. And then finally, your fourth step is just going to be kind of reviewing the work done by the AI, editing anything that needs to be edited, and just pretty much proofreading it. All right, so step one, it's going to be getting the meeting's transcript. Zoom is really good at recording a transcript while you're having the conversation. So after you hit start and record transcript, the only thing that you'll need to do is hit save at the very end of the meeting and save that transcript into your notes file onto your PC. Once you have that, you're pretty much you're good. Next step you'll need to do is grab that meeting minutes template. And again, that's if you go to Canvas, go to modules in your project management class, click group project information, scroll down to project template and tools, and then within there you'll see the Word document for the meeting minutes template. Step three, choosing your large language model or AI assistant. ChatGPT-4, really high quality. I think unmatched right now compared to any of the others, but give it 6 months and things can change pretty quickly, especially with AI. Claude, that one I mentioned earlier, it's really good at processing large transcripts. So if your meeting lasts for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that, and you have, pages upon pages, it can process up to 150 pages of transcripts. And if you're having issues with the length of your transcripts, always remember that you can, copy them into Word, delete kind of the spaces between paragraphs, and that saves a lot of room. But sample prompt I have here, this is one I used and will use in the demonstration, but I have this meeting minutes template that I would like to fill out. The meeting was a kickoff meeting. Our team meeting was with John Doe, the CEO from Roanoke Valley SPCA. We are discussing the project we'll be working on and the deliverables we'll be doing for John. You kind of want to have a simple conversation with the AI. I always like to think of the AI like a human that you're kind of working with right there. It's your own personal consultant. So sometimes if your typing ability isn't at 200 words a minute, which many people's are not, you can just hit Windows key and then tap H, and that will bring up the speak to text for all Windows PCs, and that's really helpful. I'm sure Mac has a Mac option, but speak to text is a very huge benefit when you're kind of communicating with the AI. And then finally, your review. I'd like to break it down to 3 steps. First, I look over it, see if it's 90 to 95% accurate. If it's not, I'll try to reword the prompt and possibly think of switching to AI. If I'm using, ChatGPT-3, I might want to upgrade to ChatGPT-4 or switch over to Claude-3 that can, process a larger transcript if that's where I'm having the issue. If the product that it produces is accurate, copy it into the meeting minutes template that you have. It should be pretty quick to just drag it over, copy, paste into each of the boxes, and then change any inaccuracies at that point. So just, if there's the wrong date, the AI gets the wrong name, it shouldn't. It's pretty intuitive on dates, names, all those kind of things. And surprisingly, it connects the dots on things that might not even be spoken. This is with ChatGPT-4 I've had some time with. But it's just check over any inaccuracies. And then finally, you'll want to adjust it to kind of make it unique to you. and unique to the members that are going to be using this meeting minutes. So make sure that diction and the context of your wording and stuff like that just applies to your group member. A good way I like to think about it is AI built the walls and the foundation. It's your job to choose the paint color, the type of fixtures, the color of cabinets, and the brands of appliances to make it unique to you. So it's doing the grunt work, it's doing the leg work, the heavy laboring activities, but you still need to fine tune it to make it unique. All right. To start off here, we'll jump into Zoom and work on creating that transcript. So I'm going to start a new meeting. Join with that computer audio. And now once you're in here, right when the meeting starts, you're going to want to go down and hit the 3 buttons that say More. Go to Captions, View Full Transcript. Make sure it's in English or Spanish or whatever your native tongue is. Save that, and then as the meeting is going from this point on, the transcript on the right-hand side will be recording. So when any other members are in this meeting, their name and timestamp will be recorded, and that's going to be useful so the AI can understand and interpret who's doing what deliverable and what activity. Once you're done with your meeting, you want to go down here and hit Save Transcript. Transcript is saved. You can see the folder that is viewed in, and pretty much just move on from there. Now that you have your transcript recorded, courtesy of Zoom, we're going to hop into ChatGPT and finish up these meeting minutes. We're just going to combine pretty much our 2 initial items, which is going to be the meeting minutes template and that transcript. So first, let's grab that template and bring it in as a Word document, because we want ChatGPT to understand the formatting, understand the different kinds of paragraphs, if you need to be in list form, if it wants to be in a spreadsheet kind of form. ChatGPT can interpret that information and make use out of it. Secondly, we're going to want to bring in our prompt here. I have this prompt, pretty much the same one that was the sample one, just filled in with the names and the details. We're going to paste that right in. And then finally, we're going to grab our transcript here. And this is just saved into notes. Control A, Control C, copy that up. And then we're just going to put a quote and then Control V. All right. I always like putting it in quotes just so ChatGPT understands. But now that we have this massive lengthy transcript just pasted at the bottom, hold on if I can scroll up. This is kind of what we're looking at. We have our meeting minutes template, we got our prompt up at top, and we have our transcript down here. Then just hit the enter button. All right, it's working on description of activities. Now it's going into action items, unresolved issues, and file notes. All right, so we have a lot of information that it just spit out at us. Obviously, some of the stuff, the date, location, we're going to need to insert that, but much of this information is real high quality. So after you get to this point, you can copy this into a Word document and edit. Now I can already see a couple things that do need editing. Different pre-meeting materials, there might be 1 or 2 things that we can add into there, and then maybe increase or ask ChatGPT to maybe lengthen the description or be a little more detailed. This does seem like a shorter description compared to when I did this prior, but this is about a week ago now, but this is our kickoff meeting minutes produced by ChatGPT, and a little bit of editing and review. It took about 5 minutes afterwards, but did a really great job. I hope that quick walkthrough was helpful and saves all y'all a lot of time on collecting meeting minutes, not just for this class, but farther down the road. If you guys want to watch the video again or pick up on any of the meeting templates or something like that, we're going to have it posted in the deliverables section of our website. You can get that RV SPCA projects.gamma site. So it will be posted here eventually once we get it finalized. Thank y'all for your time.